A cubic N? Monkeys laughing while flying airplanes? The rare sign? This could only mean one thing, and one thing only. One of the most creative racers of all times. It is Diddy Kong Racing. Before they even got to mention it, I did it for them because it's my job. Yes, this is our new Let's Play. I must say one thing for all those who are already asking. Yes, I do consider this game better than MK64. Not better than all the newer Mario Karts, but better than MK64. For a special reason only, because it is a special game. Definitely different from any racer I've ever played. And this basically is my childhood right here. This game and Mario 64 is my childhood. It's the only games I used to play as a kid, and it's just... I can't sum up the words that describe this game. It's just so much fun, tons of good characters, and yes, that is Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie. And yes, that is KRUNCH, one of the Krumlings from Donkey Kong. This game is just full of good memories, and there's the main antagonist, if you can then tell. There's Whizpig. And along with Diddy Kong himself, the main star of this racer. So, you guys are probably wondering why I just started to do this. You know what? I wanted to do a racing game, and this was the exact one I had in mind. It just called for the time, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta do this game. It's gonna be very good. Now, I will be using every character. I'm gonna start off with KRUNCH, because right now I don't want to use him later on, because that's gonna be really hard. So I'm just gonna erase this file. As you can see, there are Adventure and Adventure 2, but I'm gonna go with Adventure because I don't want to do Adventure 2, and it's pretty much the same thing. Like, really, there's no difference. And I'm going to make it as KDS, as usual. And here we go. What I really like about this is it's a story in a racing game. I mean, how often do you get that? Sure, you get that in all those Need for Speed Undergrounds. Oh, look, the guy's smuggling drugs, or let's go hit him with the police car. But nope, this story, there's actually a good story in this one. Not really, but it's still there. Do you not just love that voice? I had to stay silent there because I couldn't remember what it sounded like, because I haven't played this game without talking to it for a while, because it's just so damn good. Now, here's a couple things with this game. Drifting is very odd. You know, you won't find you using it too much, but there is something you can do like that. If you press R and then B, you can quickly do a quick turn, and if you go on the TAD symbol and press Z, you can touch the genie to appear to you. And you can transform into a hovercraft, plane, whatever you please. So Taj is very helpful in this game. Obviously, I think his voice is much more better in this game. I mean, how can you not have an Indian accent for this guy? I mean, he's perfect. Right? I mean, what was the guy in the DS version? I think he's like, hello, my name is Taj. Like, what the hell are you doing? You replaced the Indian accent? What are you doing, man? Honestly. If I was wondering if I'm going to do the DS, yes I will, but thing is, the DS really doesn't have any differences. The only differences is a couple of things, and I will be showing it up at the same time I'm doing one of these Diddy Kong races. It's pretty much the same track, the track layout is the same, but there are a couple things different, and I probably won't get into it in this video, but next video I probably will. So, Diddy Kong Racing, getting into explaining it, these blue balloons, these blue balloons give you a boost, and the further you upgrade them, the more boost power you can get. You stupid dinosaur, get out of my way. Damn it. KRUNCH, you terrible driver. Oh, the bananas work in the same functions as coins as did the old Mario Kart. They give you more higher top speed, and, you know, it's just good to collect because there are a lot around the track. And then the red balloons, basically they are shooters. They are the red shells of this game. You can upgrade them to as much as possible. Upgrade them to a... Okay, I'm gonna try to get the key here. Get Crunch, come on. Get the... Okay, whatever, screw this. I guess I'm gonna get the key afterwards. So, I guess that's gonna be our plan from now on after that happened. I'm gonna get the key after I'm done everything of this world first. That is what I'm gonna do. Because you cannot, even if you finish this race, you cannot enter this back because it's just locked off. And here we're gonna get to one of my favorite cutscenes. Whoa! Hola! See, how can you replace that voice with the stupid, "This is for you"? It sounds so dumb. Like, why would you do that? Okay, now that we're done Ancient Lake, as you can see we have 2 balloons, and now we can go into this. Balloons work as getting into different stages. Collect them all, basically. This racer actually somewhat has an adventure part to it, which is actually really funny, but that's what makes this game very genius. That's right, get out of my way! The timing for that is actually kind of peculiar. If you kind of want to do it when it's, as soon as it says go, you kind of want to press A, but kind of before it too, so you can get a little head start. Damn it! I suck with Crunch. Get up there. Okay, good. Wow, I'm surprised no one... Oh, now they passed me. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, damn. I left that. And what are you shooting at? Okay, whatever. Now, there is something that, I mean, many people probably know, but I'll point it out anyways. If you go on the zip pads, which are those red and yellow things, if you hold A, you get this weird, you get this like pink boost that comes out of your exhaust pipe, but if you let go of it, you get this green boost as shown there, and it lasts a bit longer and it carries you further, so you want to do that. You don't want to be holding it, when it comes to zip pad, because you want to get more of that boost, because it generally makes things much easier in this game. The thing is, these races, they're very easy, computers aren't that hard, and as long as you know the tracks well, you should be fine. And as you can see there, I've upgraded to the 10 shooters. The shooters, they get... First, you just get 1 shooter. Then you get a lock-on shooter. It acts as a red shell. Then you get 10 shooters. So essentially, you get 10 green shells, and you can just fire blindly. So that's pretty good. When I actually get a green balloon, I'll describe what that does. And if I can stop going in dirt, because Crunch sucks at driving... or is it just me? I don't know. Fire blindly! Okay, that was fun. Okay. So now that I used a green balloon, and it's too late to explain, but I'll explain anyway. Green balloon is kind of like the banana in Mario Kart. You drop a puddle of ink, and anyone who goes on it slips. Now what you can do is when you slip, you can press B. I'm not going to bother watching that again. But yeah, he does that for everything, so don't bother watching that every single time. And here we're going to meet TT. Hi, I'm TT. You can ask me about your game status or select my time trial mode to practice a level. I can also save your best ghost. Well, we've already seen TT in the races. In fact, I've already unlocked him, and the way to do that is to beat all of his time trial times. So it's really not that hard, and you can easily do it with anybody. Even you can do it with Crunch. I mean, if Crunch drives that badly, and you can still do it with him, you can do it with anybody. It's really not that hard. You can see TT right there. He has a big, giant head. I mean, it's hard to miss. So here we start one of my favorite tracks of this world, and it's Jungle Falls, and it has some kick-ass music. Yeah! Just listen to it. What I like about this music is it feels like, because this world is Dino Domain, right? And what you get about this music is like this prehistoric feel, as well as this cool, like, future sounds to it, like the whole electric guitar thing and everything. It's pretty good. I like the music for this world. But the next one completely, like, it just ignores all of that and just does something completely different, which is actually something I'm going to want to get into. It's really funny to listen to. But it's good. It's good nonetheless. Oh, okay. So what the purple balloons do, they give you a shield. And every time you upgrade it, the longer the shield lasts. So that's pretty much it. Now, I don't think I explained that magnet balloon, basically the rainbow-colored balloon. It attracts you to opponents, like opponents in front of you. It doesn't attract you to the back, because that would suck. It's like, use it! Oh no, I'm being pulled back! That would suck. But the more you upgrade it, the more stronger the magnet becomes, so you're able to pull yourself more closer, and from a farther distance. So it's pretty good. And those are your items in the game. Not a lot, but still very good for this game. You don't really need a lot of items in this game, like, honestly. In the DS version, they have it upgraded to like the max. There's like even a 4th stage to all these items, so it's pretty jokes. Now we have 4 balloons. You might as well head out, because as you can see, Hopped Up Volcano cannot be accessed unless tab 5. So if we go out here, and then Taj should appear right here in the... Taj? What are you doing? Taj, you're not helping me. Taj, what the hell, man? You're not helping me. No. What's going on? No, I'm drifting in anger. What is this? Okay, let me try to find another balloon somewhere. I expected Taj to challenge me there. Probably, is that the DS version? It's probably maybe the DS version. Let me just take a look out here because it's nice breeze, summer breeze. Although we're nowhere near summer in this type of weather we're having, which ironically is kind of like summer because winter right now is not appearing at all. No snow, which is surprising because I live in Canada.
Hello, friend.
Alright, we're going to select into a plane because I just want to check some more of the area out. And there's also a balloon, I believe, over there. So, maybe that's the DS version that he challenges you right away, because I don't think this balloon... Oh, blah, blah. Damn it, Crunch, I can never control this thing. Okay, whatever. Okay, plane... Yeah, as I said, one of the most creative racers. You have a plane and you have a hovercraft. I'll get into a hovercraft later when we get into it. But the plane basically controls inverted. You know, you move up, you go down. You move down, you go up. And I like it that way. I've always liked airplane controls that way. And if you do press R and R twice, you do that little circle thing, and you really shouldn't be doing that because it really screws you over. Plane's a bit more easier to control, even with a heavyweight like KRUNCH. It's really not that bad because you can do like, you can hold R and it kind of does like an airplane drift, which is better than the car drift. It's actually helpful. The car drift isn't that useful unless you want to do a quick turn with the R and B. Okay, oh god, that's mine, thank you. Good, even with KRUNCH's bad controls, I can still get that. Haha. So this is just like Mario Kart. Heavyweights control terribly but have great speed. And lightweights control beautifully. And now, here's the Beasley power-up that is the maximum boost. That is crazy. I remember when I first heard that, I'm like... when I first saw it, I'm like, ooh, what is this? What is this? And then I did it, I was like, oh my god. I mean, you can just listen to that sound effect. It's like you can just tell how much engine you're burning by that noise. It's so jokes. What engine? You're on a plane. I guess you still have an engine, don't you? Man. Listen to this music. You got like the tabla beats in the background, and then you got like it's pretty jokes. I mean, it's so different from the other music in this world, but it makes sense for this level. I mean, you can feel like the intensity in the fire with those tabla beats and everything. It's pretty jokes. Okay, so that was close. Oh my god. I love it. Rare really thinks of everything. Why I consider this better than MK64? 1, the stages are really well done. 2, you can drive in a freaking plane and a hovercraft. That is just awesome. And it has better music. I really like the music of this game. It's well done. It really suits the levels. And listen to this. You got this epic music going into the boss phase. Yes, there is a boss in Eraser. I know, right? And the funny thing is you can actually deny this, and you can go back. But I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to go straight in. Because I'm not a loser. I'm going to cherish that epic music and go for it.
Well done, kid. Now I challenge you to a race.
This is another thing. You have boss races in this, and it's actually pretty jokes. This is something that Mario Kart did not do until Mario Kart DS. Oh god. This is very good. I like these boss races, and I like how they're voice acted too. I mean, Rare just did everything for this game. The only thing is, if you're a Mario Kart fan and you transition to this game, it'll be a hard transition for you. Want to know why? These controls are a bit strange. And I wouldn't know because this was the first racer I ever played. Yeah, I know, right? So, if you transition over from Mario Kart to this, you might feel that this is kind of weird and it just doesn't control right. Because, I mean, I'd agree with you because when I haven't played this thing in a while, when I came back to this game, I was like, holy crap, this controls different. It does. It's a bit different. It's kind of weird, but it is. It's not just because I'm controlling with KRUNCH. It's with everybody else. It does control a little strange, and it's something you do have to get used to, and you do have to become become a master of. But it's really not that hard, and I don't know why a lot of people complain about it. And I still feel this is a superior racer to Mario Kart 7. There's a lot of things, Mario Kart 64, there's a lot of things in this game that they did right, and I really like that. Now over there was a shortcut. I'm not going to bother taking it because it's cheap. It was way back in the stage. That was to lead you up to that point to avoid all this curviness. So I'm gonna probably take that the second time, not the first time around, because the first race is really easy. As you can see, we have a gigantic lead, and KRUNCH totally just blew it out the door. Ha ha! You stood no chance. Hey, he has a carving of himself. What, do you like yourself so much you have to have a carving of yourself? Like, good lord, man. Jeez. You need that much attention, man?
Collect all of my silver coins around the dino domain. You must find 8 from each level and win.
Alright, here's another thing that I like. The replayability of this game. You get to do each of the tracks again, but with a different twist. I'm telling you, this game did a lot of things different. What is it, Todd? Oh, I already knew that. I already told the people that. Come on, Todd, get out of here. get up. Okay. But guys, we have finished up to the first world, and as you can see, we're going to do the silver coin challenge and explain some more things of the DS version in the next video. So, heading off this first time of Diddy Kong Racing, and we're going to be exploring more of the Dino Domain. This is Mario Central.